Book titled My First Book of Ocean Animals, all about marine wildlife for kids. Written by author Ginger L. Clark. Published by Callisto Publishing LLC, care of Sourcebooks LLC. The ocean, Earth, is called the Blue Planet. It gets this nickname because it's covered in salty water. Salty bodies of water are called oceans or seas. The biggest oceans are the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic, and Southern Oceans. But the oceans are not made only of water. Below the surface are underwater mountains, seagrass meadows, kelp forests, coral reefs, and more. Some parts of the ocean are so deep that they're completely dark. At the top of the ocean, the water is a little warmer. As you dive deeper, it gets colder. In all parts of the ocean, there are lots of living creatures. Kelp forest, iceberg. Animals of the sea. An ocean animal spends most of its life in the ocean. Some animals live where the ocean meets land. Some live in the open ocean. Others live at the very bottom of the ocean. Marine animals dive, swim, flap, flip, and float in oceans all around the world. The word marine means of the sea. The oceans are home to about 1 million different species of animals, from tiny plankton to huge whales. In this book, you will discover some of the most fascinating species. Ocean animals include marine mammals, marine reptiles, marine invertebrates, fish, and seabirds. Whales. Whales are marine mammals. They're warm-blooded, like humans. Whales breathe air through blowholes on top of their heads. Most whales are giant, but they only eat tiny food. Many of the largest whales have baleen instead of teeth. Their massive mouths puff out to scoop up a big gulp of water. The baleen catches lots of small krill for the whale to eat, and the water pours back out. The blue whale is the biggest animal in the world. It is almost as long as 2 semi-trucks. Some whales have amazing water skills. The blue whale dives and splashes its tail out of the water. The gray whale swims straight up and down and pops up its head. The humpback whale jumps out and twists backward. Whales talk to each other. They can squeak, rumble, or groan underwater. The male humpback whale even sings. But its songs sound like moaning or crying. Type: marine mammal. Habitat: open ocean, near shore. Ocean: all oceans. Food: krill, plankton, shrimp, fish. Lifespan: up to 200 years. Size: 9 to 98 feet. 300 to 400,000 pounds. Dolphins. Dolphins are small whales with teeth. Their beak-like mouths are great for snapping up lots of fish. Porpoises are dolphin cousins, but they don't have beaks. The orca, or killer whale, is also a type of dolphin. Dolphins can be different colors, as well as solid, striped, or spotted. Most dolphins of the same species live together in large groups called pods. They're fast swimmers and they love to play. Bottlenose dolphins leap, twist, and surf in the ocean waves. Type: marine mammal. Habitat: open ocean, near shore. Ocean: all oceans. Food: fish, squid, crabs, shellfish, starfish. Lifespan: up to 60 years. Size: 4 to 32 feet, 100 to 12,000 pounds. Scientists believe dolphins are some of the smartest animals. They're also curious and social. Like whales, dolphins talk to each other, using clicks and whistles. Dolphins don't sleep like people. They have to keep breathing while they swim, so they stay half awake. They always keep one eye open. Seals and sea lions. Seals are sleek swimmers. They use their front and back flippers to zoom through the cold water in search of fish. Sea lions are similar to seals, but they have ears that stick out instead of earholes. Sea lions also have forward-facing flippers that help them walk on land. Type: marine mammal. Habitat: ocean edge, rocks, ice. Ocean: all oceans. Food: fish, crabs, octopus, squid, krill. Lifespan: up to 30 years. Size: 4 to 20 feet, 110 to 11,000 pounds. Some seals, such as the harp seal, are small. The larger leopard seal has sharp teeth. The male elephant seal is huge and has a big, bumpy nose. California sea lions gather in groups of up to 1,000. It can get noisy, because sea lions bark like dogs. Seals, sea lions, and walruses are animals called pinnipeds. Pinniped means fin feet, because these animals use their fins to walk on land. Walruses. Walruses have bodies like seals and sea lions, but they are enormous. They have whiskery beards, wrinkly skin, and elephant-like tusks. These tusks are teeth that grow up to 3 feet long on male walruses. Tusks are used for fighting and finding food. They are also handy tools for moving on slippery ice. A group of walruses is called a huddle. They lie in a big pile on top of one another to warm up. Type: marine mammal. Habitat: ocean edge, rocks, ice. Ocean: Arctic, North Atlantic, North Pacific. Food: worms, shellfish, snails, shrimp, small fish. Lifespan: about 40 years. Size: up to 12 feet, up to 4,500 pounds. Penguins. Penguins are seabirds, but they can't fly except underwater. These speedy swimmers use their flippers like wings. They also waddle on rocks and slide on ice. Penguins live in cold places, where they gather together for warmth. They take turns moving from the edge of the group to the middle, so everyone keeps cozy. Type: seabird. Habitat: ocean edge, islands, rock, ice. Ocean: all southern oceans. Food: krill, fish, squid. Lifespan: up to 30 years. Size: 16 to 42 inches, 2 to 82 pounds. Like other birds, penguins lay eggs. The parent penguins take turns holding the egg and then feeding their fluffy chick. The smallest type of penguin is called the little blue penguin. The largest is the emperor penguin. The macaroni penguin has pointy yellow feathers on its head. Adelie penguins eat lots of pink krill. They eat so much it turns their poop pink. The rocks they live on are also pinkish from their poop. Marine fish. All fish have gills that they use to breathe in the water. Their bodies are covered in scales and they have fins for swimming. Big fish swim alone and hunt smaller fish. The superfast swordfish stabs squid with its long snout. The ocean sunfish is the heaviest bony fish in the world. It weighs more than 2,000 pounds. For safety, small fish swim in large groups called schools. But don't worry, small fish are good at hiding, too. Clownfish hide in colorful sea anemones. The leafy sea dragon blends into its surroundings by clinging to kelp. The longest bony fish is the giant oarfish, which can grow to over 50 feet long. Its silvery, snaky body and frilly red mane make it look like a real sea monster. Type: fish. Habitat: open and deep ocean, near shore, reefs. Ocean: all oceans. Food: plants, insects, marine invertebrates, other fish. Lifespan: up to 150 years. Size: less than 1 inch 100 feet, less than 1 ounce to 4,000 pounds. Sharks. Sharks are the world's largest fish, but they don't have bones. Their skeletons are made of strong, flexible cartilage that bends like your ears. The biggest shark is the whale shark. It's longer than a school bus. But it doesn't have any teeth, and it eats only tiny creatures. There are hundreds of different species of sharks. A young tiger shark has stripes like a tiger. The hammerhead has eyes on the ends of its head. The cookie-cutter shark is a small shark that takes round, cookie-shaped bites out of its prey. Type: fish. Habitat: open ocean, shore, reefs. Ocean: all oceans. Food: plankton, fish, squid, crabs, marine mammals. Lifespan: up to 70 years. Size: 6 inches to 33 feet, 2 to 41,200 pounds. The Greenland shark is the only shark that lives in the cold Arctic Ocean. Scientists believe this shark can live to be 500 years old. Hammerhead shark. Rays. Rays are flat fish with large, wing-like fins. They often hide under the sand. Some rays have sharp stingers on their tails. The blue-spotted stingray is beautiful but deadly. The giant manta ray looks scary, but it's harmless to humans. The electric ray is small, but it can create a big shock. Type: fish. Habitat: open ocean, near shore, ocean floor. Ocean: all oceans. Food: plankton, marine invertebrates, fish. Lifespan: up to 50 years. Size: 4 inches to 23 feet, 1 to 3,500 pounds. Eels. Eels are fish with bodies like snakes. They don't have scales, and their skin is very slimy. Moray eels come in lots of colors and can be striped or spotted. These eels squeeze into tight spaces in rocky reefs with just their heads poking out. Then they pop out fast to grab a fish surprise. Type: fish. Habitat: open and deep ocean, reefs. Ocean: warmer oceans. Food: crabs, fish, marine invertebrates. Lifespan: up to 55 years. Size: 1 to 11 feet, 2 to 55 pounds. Striped moray eel. Spotted moray eel. Sea turtles. Like all other reptiles, marine reptiles are cold-blooded. They need sunshine to get warm. Sea turtles are marine reptiles. Most sea turtles have hard shells. But the leatherback turtle has a softer, rubbery shell, and it is the largest sea turtle. The green turtle is a strong but slow swimmer. The hawksbill turtle has a sharp, hooked beak. Sea turtles live in the ocean all the time, except when the female turtle comes on land at night to lay hundreds of eggs in a nest. Then she returns to the sea. The tiny baby turtles hatch and then wiggle quickly over the sand and into the ocean. Leatherback turtles are world travelers. They have been tracked swimming thousands of miles. Type: marine reptile. Habitat: open ocean, shore, reefs. Ocean: all oceans except Arctic and Antarctic. Food: jellyfish, marine invertebrate, crabs, seagrass. Lifespan: up to 50 years. Size: 2 to 7 feet, 100 to 2,000 pounds. Marine iguanas. Only one type of lizard lives in the ocean, the marine iguana. This iguana eats only one kind of food: slimy algae. A marine iguana dives beneath the surface. It rips algae off rocks underwater with its strong jaws. Afterward, the iguana climbs onto sunny rocks to get warm. Type: marine reptile. Habitat: rocks and ocean edge. Ocean: Galapagos Islands in the Pacific Ocean. Food: algae. Lifespan: up to 12 years. Size: 4 to 5 feet, 1 to 3 pounds. Jellyfish. Jellyfish are not fish. They are marine invertebrates. They have no bones, blood, or brains. Only box jellyfish have eyes. Jellyfish come in many different sizes. One type of box jellyfish is smaller than your fingernail. The giant Nomura's jellyfish is huge. It weighs as much as a male lion. Type: marine invertebrate. Habitat: open ocean. Ocean: all oceans. Food: plankton, snails, shrimp, fish, squid. Lifespan: up to 1 year, except for the immortal jellyfish. Size: less than 1 inch to 120 feet, less than 1 ounce to 200 pounds. Jellyfish are mostly made of water and need water to live. Many jellyfish have stinging tentacles. They use these tentacles to capture prey and to protect themselves from predators, such as turtles and fish. The man-of-war jellyfish lives at the top of the ocean, floating on the surface. Many other jellyfish live at the bottom of the ocean. They glow in the dark to communicate with other creatures. Man-of-war jellyfish. Immortal means to live forever. The immortal jellyfish is the only animal we know of that can go from being an adult back to being a baby over and over again. It might get eaten, but it never dies of old age. Coral. Coral reefs look like they are made of colored rocks. But, actually, coral are living creatures with tiny tentacles. The largest coral reef is the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. It can even be seen from outer space. The shapes formed by coral can look like an elkhorn, pencil, star, fan, mushroom, or brain. Type: marine invertebrate. Habitat: reefs, open and deep ocean. Ocean: all oceans, but reefs only in warm oceans. Food: algae, plankton. Lifespan: up to 4,000 years. Size: up to 5 inches each, but reefs can be miles wide. Coral reef. Brain coral. Crabs. Crabs, along with lobsters and shrimp, are crustaceans. They have hard shells and sharp claws. Crabs come in different colors, such as the Christmas Island red crab and Atlantic blue crab. They can be teeny like the yellowline arrow crab or gigantic like the Japanese spider crab, whose legs are each 5 feet long. Type: marine invertebrate. Habitat: shore, rocks, open ocean. Ocean: all oceans. Food: marine invertebrates, seaweed, algae. Lifespan: up to 100 years. Size: 1 inch to 12 feet, 1 ounce to 44 pounds. Some crabs can change their shells. The colorful hermit crab doesn't have its own shell, so it moves into an empty snail shell. The decorator crab covers its shell and legs with seaweed, sponges, and rocks. Now it looks like part of the coral reef. Crabs can walk forward and backward, but they mostly walk and run sideways. They are called decapods, meaning 10-footed, because they have 8 legs and 2 big claws. Octopuses. An octopus has 8 limbs that are covered in suckers to grab things. It can squirt ink to escape predators and can swim backward. It can also completely change its color and shape. An octopus can see in the dark, and it has a big brain, too. It also has a beak like a bird, but the beak is inside its head. Type: marine invertebrate. Habitat: ocean edge, open and deep ocean. Ocean: all oceans. Food: crabs, clams, snails, fish. Lifespan: up to 5 years. Size: less than 1 inch to 16 feet, less than 1 ounce to 110 pounds. The giant Pacific octopus's arms reach 16 feet across. Each arm is as tall as a giraffe. The blue-ringed octopus is small but has a bite that is deadly to both animals and people who step on it. The giant Pacific octopus has 3 hearts, 9 brains, and blue blood. The ocean and you. Scientists are still learning new things about our incredible oceans. Our planet is changing, and some changes, like ocean water getting warmer, can cause problems for ocean animals. You are not an ocean creature, but you are important to the ocean. People who care about the ocean and its animals can protect it for the future. This is called ocean conservation. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.